Hello and welcome to another video, another live stream, should I say. I hope that you are all very well. Kachi, good evening. Can you hear me? That would be appreciated if anybody can confirm that you can hear me, including Ashley. But anyway, while we're waiting for a few more people to join us, let me just say a big thank you to all our current subscribers, because without you guys, this live stream today would not be possible. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? Or is it only Kachi? Is there anybody else there? Ashley, can you hear me?
1 second, just getting into now.
Okay. Because Kachi's, the chat, Kachi hasn't said anything. Okay, today's magic word. Are you ready? Well, looks like Kachi's going to win. The magic word is tree. So I'm going to ask this magic word later on, and the person who gets it right will win. Harry. Hello, Shaq. Thanks for this. I probably won't take part in answering the questions. Thank you, Harry. Good. And you'll watch. Appreciated. Harry, today's magic word is tree. And the person who gets the magic word right, when I ask it, the first person who gets it right wins access to our online course, The Psychology of Learning to Drive. The course consists of various things, including the VAC learning system, how the brain works, controlling driving test nerves, and it's usually priced at $23.94. Okay, so is everyone ready? Here comes the first question. So you're driving along an open road. What distance should you keep from the vehicle in front? A 2-second gap, 2-second time gap. B, 1 car length. C, 2 meters. Or D, 2 car lengths. Anybody knows the answer? Chitrin said D. Thank you for that. Kachi said A. Good. Alisa said A. The correct answer is A, 2-second time gap. So, Chitrin, I think you said D, 2 car lengths. No, it's 2-second rule, 2-second gap. Basically, only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. Once the car in front has passed a certain object, you start counting 1 second, 2 seconds. And if you get to that object before you finish counting, then you are too close. Okay, next question. Question 2. At an incident, it's important to look after any casualties. So what should you do with a casualty when the area is safe? A, move them away from the vehicles. B, ask them how it happened. C, give them something to eat. Or D, keep them where they are. Does anybody know the answer? Kachi? Alisa? Do you know the answer? Oh, I think, sorry, Alisa's already said D for this one. I do apologize, Alisa. Chitrin said D as well. The correct answer is D. So well done. Kachi as well. Fantastic. So question 3. Who's going to answer it without me having to read it this time? Kachi said D. So objects hanging from the interior mirror. This could be a hazard because your windscreen could mist up more easily. Is that what Kachi said? Alisa says A, your view could be obstructed. No, Kachi says A. Thank you, Kachi. And what about Chitran? What do you say? Do we have an answer from Chitran? A. And the correct answer is A. That's correct. Your view could be obstructed. Question 4. When do windscreen pillars cause a serious obstruction to your view? So do they cause a serious obstruction when you're driving on a motorway? Or B, when you're driving on a dual carriageway? C, when you're approaching a one-way street? Or D, when you're approaching bends and junctions? So Kachi says it's D, when you're approaching bends and junctions. Alisa says D. Anybody else? Chitran? What do you think? Chitran thinks it's D, and the correct answer is, of course, D, which is why when you get to a junction, you need to be prepared to move your body around to look past the pillars. Okay, number 5. What should you do as you approach this bridge? A, you should move to the right. B, slow down. C, change gears. Or D, keep up to 30 miles per hour. Any answers? Chitran? We've got Chitran's, no. BBB. BBB says B. So slow down. Okay. Alisa says B. Kachi said B. And the correct answer is, of course, B. Fantastic. Okay. We're going to move on to the next question. Question number 6. What should you do if your mobile phone rings whilst you are driving or riding? Thank you, Al. Yeah. Is it A, you should stop immediately to answer the phone? Well, stop immediately is A. B, answer it immediately. C, leave it until you have stopped in a safe place. Or D, pull up at the nearest curb. Alisa said C, leave it until you've stopped in a safe place. I think, yeah, Al said C. Thank you, Al. Midnight what? Midnight Wards says, I passed my theory test in September, but this looks as a good refresher. So what is your answer then? Midnight Wards? C. And the correct answer, of course, is C. Well done to everyone there. Okay, number 7. You're on a long motorway journey. What should you do if you start to feel sleepy? Video's here. You've disappeared and gone mute.
Okay, nothing.
Okay, it looks like I'm back now, correct? No?
Yes, I will. I can't hear you.
You're back. Fantastic, Al. Thank you very much. Okay, let's move on to the next question. You can't hear me, Ash? No, it's working. Thank you, Midnight Wards. Okay, so which color follows a green signal at a puffin crossing? Thank you, Kachi. It's a puffin crossing. So which color comes after green on a puffin crossing? Remember, a puffin crossing has a sensor which senses when the pedestrians has reached a safe place. So they will stay on red until the pedestrians has reached a safe place. Kashi said C, steady amber. Alisa said B, flashing amber. Midnight Ward said C. The correct answer is C. At a puffin crossing, if you got a partner and you started dancing with them, the light will stay red until you finish your dance, and then it'll go to steady amber. At a pelican crossing, the light is only green for about 6 to 8 seconds, which is why it goes to flashing amber to give more time to cross. Okay, number 9. When should you flash your lights at other road users? Again, I took the video out so you can read the question. The D. Chilton said, I thought that changed and allowed to anyway. Okay, I only took the video off because otherwise you can't read the answer. Okay, next question. Next question. Kachi said disappeared again. Ash, video's gone. I thought that changed. Okay, what does it mean if the signs at a bus lane shows no timings of operation? Chilton, can you hear me? Okay, great stuff. So who knows the answer? A, the lane isn't in operation. B, the lane is operation 24 hours a day. C, the lane is only in operation at peak hours. And so Alisa says B, which is 24 hours. Midnight Ward said B. Children says B. Everyone thinks it's D, apart from Al. He thinks it's D. The lane is operation during daylight hours. The correct answer is B. So if a bus lane has no timing on it, then it's in force 24 hours a day, 7 days per week. Oh, what is today's magic word? Is anybody comment? Well, there wasn't many of you in the beginning, so I think not many people are going to get this right. Maybe Harry's going to get it right. Harry, do you know the magic word? Oh, Alisa, never mind. I thought Karchi would know the magic word, but tree. Harry William Debbing ADI has said tree. Alisa has said tree as well, but Harry will get access to our online course. Even though he's a qualified driving instructor, he's got many years of experience, and he specializes in teaching disability pupils. But he will get access to my course and give me some good feedback on it. Thank you very much. Let us continue. Okay, a cover note. What is a cover note? Does anybody know what a cover note is? It is a document issued before you get your license, before you get your insurance certificate, before you receive your registration document or MOT. Diamond Queen said B. It's a document issued before you receive your insurance certificate. Perfect. The correct answer, even Midnight Ward said B. The correct answer is, of course, B. We're now going to move on to the next question. Third-party insurance cover will pay for what? A, damage to your vehicle. B, damage to other vehicles. C, injury to yourself. And D, all damage and injuries. Well, everyone thinks it's B. Well done, Diamond Queen, Midnight Wards, Karchi. The correct answer is B, Diamond Queen. Al, I don't know what you're on today. I'm sorry. I'd like to have some as well, but never mind. Okay, question 13. A SORN, statutory off-road notification. What is it? Is it a notification to tell DVLA that the vehicle does not have a current MOT? Or B, is it information kept by the police about the owner of the vehicle? Or is it a notification to tell DVLA that the vehicle is not being used on the road? Or that the vehicle... Okay, getting plenty of answers here. Akhtar thinks it's A, to tell the DVLA that you do not have an MOT. Diamond Ward, Midnight Ward thinks it's C, to say the vehicle is not on the road. Chilton said C. Alisa said C. Karchi said C. Well done to all that said C. Good stuff. Okay, let's move on. Question 14. What would you expect to see if you saw this sign ahead? Is it A, the road will go up steeply, or bend to the left sharply, or go down steeply, or D, Diamond Queen says B. The correct answer, of course, is B. Al says B. Fantastic, Al. You're doing well now. Okay. Karchi said B. Number 15. So you want to drive home. What should you do if you feel very tired and have severe headache? A, you should wait until you're fit and well before driving. B, drive home but take some tablets for headaches. C, drive home to see if you can stay awake for the journey. Or D, wait. Well, Kachi, Akhtar thinks it's B. Midnight Wards, Alisa, Diamond Queen thinks it's A. The correct answer is A. You need to wait until you're fit to drive. So you don't just want to take an aspirin or an Anadin and continue with the headache. Okay, because sometimes they don't really cure the headaches. Question 16. Who wants to read it and put the answer down? So you're on the motorway, you're feeling tired. Where can you stop for a rest? A, on the hard shoulder. Alisa said at the nearest service station. Midnight Ward said B, at the nearest service station. BBB thinks it's B, at the nearest service station. Chilton says B, and the correct answer, of course, is B. Well done to everyone who said B. Chris said D. Chris, maybe you meant to say B. Okay, next question. Which of these vehicles are not allowed to use the right-hand lane of a 3-lane motorway? Kachi thinks it's B, motorcycles inside car outfits. Al thinks it's B. Chilton thinks it's C. Midnight Ward said C. The correct answer is C. Basically, vehicles pulling a trailer. Any vehicle pulling a trailer is not allowed to use the 3rd lane, the right-hand lane on the motorway. Okay, question 18. You're traveling along a motorway. Where would you find a crawler or climbing lane? Is it A, on a steep gradient, B, just before a junction, C, before a service area, or D, Kachi thinks it's C. Midnight Ward says A. Chilton, what do you think? Where would you expect to see a crawler or a climbing lane? The correct answer is on a steep gradient. Kachi said D. Chilton said D. What are you guys on today? Okay, the crawler lane is basically if it's going steep uphill so that the heavy goods vehicle can go along slowly and people can pass them. Okay, question 19. Nice, easy one. What does this sign mean? Kachi said, sorry, I said D. Do apologize. Okay, what does this sign mean? Does it mean national speed limit? A, national speed limit. B, no stopping. C, waiting restrictions apply. Or D, no entry. Does anybody know the answer? Chilton said B, no stopping. What do you think, Kachi? Midnight Ward said B, no stopping. What does Kachi think? If you don't know Kachi, take a wild guess. Kachi says B, no stopping. Fantastic, well done. The correct answer, of course, is B. There's another similar sign with just one line running through it. That's the one that means the weighting restrictions. Okay, so we've got this sign here. What's the meaning of this sign? A, end of two-way road. B, you have priority over oncoming vehicles. C, bus lane ahead. Or Karchi, Chiltern, Midnight Ward all thinks it's B. And the correct answer after 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, is of course B. Okay, there's 5 questions left just for your information. The next question coming up, 21. What does this sign mean? A, tourist area. B, level crossing. C, beware of trains. Or D, beware of trams. Karchi thinks it's B, level crossing. Midnight Ward says A. So I wonder who's right. Is it Karchi or Midnight Wards? Chiltern thinks it's A. Anybody else? Is anybody going to back Karchi? Karchi's changed their mind to A. The correct answer is A. It's a brown sign. All brown signs are tourist signs. Okay, question 22. What does this sign mean? Karchi says A. Alisa says A. Al says the response today are out of sync. Even though I'm answering the right choices, often the replies aren't synchronized with your question. Weird. Thanks, Al. Maybe I should just slow it down a little bit. Give you the chance to say your answer. You can, by the way, I'll just say 22A or 22B. Chiltern says it's A. Midnight Ward says A. Karchi says A. What does Al say? Al, I think you need to answer faster. We're waiting for Al's answer. Maybe Al doesn't know. If not, take a wild guess. 22A, Midnight Wards. Yeah, BBB says 22A, and the correct answer to 22, Al says A as well. Thank you, Al. Let's see if you're right. Fantastic. Everyone who said A, correct. Brilliant. Let's move on. Question 23. What does this sign mean? A, no through road. B, free parking zone ends. C, end of traffic calming measures. Or so, do we have any answers? No answers to this question. I'm really surprised. If you start looking for these signs when you're walking, when you're in a bus, when you're cycling, you will see them. You will definitely see them. Chiltern says D, which is agree with Chiltern. the correct answer is D, which is
Can't hear you.
can't hear me.
Can't see you.
Yeah, you can see me.
No. No, now it's fine.
Right, sorry, she was wearing. Okay.
It's gone again.
I'm going to carry on. Okay. What's the answer to this question? Chilton, do you know? Chilton? Is it still gone?
No, you're back.
Okay, good. So what's the answer to this question? Chilton says it's A, never. Never stop on a clear way. Midnight Ward says it's A, never stop on a clear way. Anybody else? I'm going to give you the answer after 5 seconds. BBB says it's A, Alisa says A, Kachi says A, and the correct answer is Pawan Kumar, thank you, says A. Well done. The correct answer is, of course, A. Pawan, you're very late today. Join us next week. We're here 5 o'clock again. So it's the last question. The last question is, what is the main cause of skidding? A, the weather. B, the driver. C, the vehicle. D, the road. I expect everyone to get this right. Chilton says A. Thank you, Chilton. Midnight Ward said B, the driver. Anybody else? Can it be the road? Can it be mud on the road? Pavan, what do you think? Can it be mud on the road? Can it be D? Or can it be the vehicle not having, not maintaining it properly? Kachi says it's A. Pawan said B. Alisa said B. Okay, the correct answer is B. It doesn't matter what the situation is. It's the driver's responsibility to read the situation. For example, if you know it's raining, yes, the overall stopping distance is doubled. So if you're not going to keep that stopping distance, then that's your responsibility as a driver. If there's mud on the road, then again, that's the driver's responsibility to see that and be extra careful. BBB, what's skidding mean? Skidding is losing control of the vehicle. So if you lose control of the vehicle, then that's the driver's fault. I just need to say thank you very much for everybody who turned up today. Because without you guys, I'm just going to be sitting here on my own and, you know, talking to myself. If you're anyone studying their theory test, I wish you the very best of luck, and I will see you here next week, 5 p.m. again. Does anybody want to ask me any questions before I go? Any questions at all? Anything you're not sure about? Any theory questions? No, not a problem at all. As I said, thank you. Take care.